Diana hesitated at the crowded bus stop, contemplating whether boarding the bustling vehicle was the best decision. The next bus was scheduled to arrive 20 minutes later, but with her 80-year-old knees lacking energy, she doubted her ability to stand for the entire journey to the fair. Despite her reservations, she decided to step onto the bus, hoping someone might make space for an elderly woman. Before we let you know what is happening, help us out by clicking the like button, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification button so you don't miss our future videos. The first leg of her journey was far from pleasant. The local monthly fair was the only time she got to truly see other people in the entire month, but instead, she found herself overwhelmed by the mass of people on the bus. Clutching her purse reflexively, even though it held little cash, Diana couldn't help but feel a sense of disconnect with the world. "Look at these mindless zombies," she thought. "How can I expect any kindness in today's world? They're all just—" "Ma'am, you can have my seat." A lively voice interrupted Diana's internal rant. Diana turned her gaze to a young boy with a warm smile, his compassion radiating in a way she rarely encountered in the world anymore. Overwhelmed by the boy's kindness, she failed to notice his struggle as he rose from the seat. Onlookers watched as the boy, balancing on a crutch, made his way into the aisle. A child from the back exclaimed, "Mom, Dad, look at that boy's foot!" In that moment, Diana saw it. The boy who had chosen to show her kindness had only one leg. "Oh, I didn't realize, child." Diana gently patted the boy's head. "Please take your seat." "No, ma'am, I'm perfectly fine. You need to give those feet a rest. Please, I insist." The boy's genuine kindness touched Diana deeply. She wanted to politely decline once more, but the boy was already anticipating her settling into the seat. "All right, but only if you agree to tell me everything about yourself, young man." The journey to the fair became an emotional one for Diana as she listened to fragments of Ethan's life story. "My name is Ethan. I live with my mother and grandmother in Springville. You bear a striking resemblance to my grandma Amy. However, she has been bedridden for the past 3 years." Ethan shared more about his life, his hard-working mother, who was a waitress and aspiring hairstylist, and his father, who had passed away. Despite the challenges, Ethan found joy in reading and singing to his bedridden grandmother, just as Diana had been captivated by Ethan's warmth. Curious about Ethan's mother, Diana inquired, "And what does your mom do?" "Oh, everything, really. Mom works as a waitress during the day, then comes home for lunch before rushing off to another cafe at the mall where she works. She's also learning to become a hairstylist. Since Dad passed away, she never stops worrying, and I'm at the top of her list." Ethan and Diana shared a chuckle, but Diana sensed a profound tragedy behind the boy's pain. As Ethan continued his story, Diana gently grasped his arm, offering comfort. "It's okay, Ethan. You don't have to talk about it now. Come on, our stop is approaching." As they got off the bus and explored the fair, Diana couldn't shake off her contemplation of Ethan's compassionate gesture and life story. There was something deeply personal about this child's tale, and Diana wasn't prepared to dismiss their encounter as mere happenstance. A week later, Diana couldn't stop thinking about Ethan. She decided to surprise him and his mom with a visit. Revealing that she owned the largest chain of malls in the city, she offered to help them rebuild their lives. Ethan's mom hesitated, unsure of this sudden turn of events, but after a week of persuasion from Ethan, she agreed to move into Diana's 3-story house. Diana generously covered the cost of new prosthetics for Ethan, providing him with newfound confidence and independence. The small family became a source of joy for Diana. 3 years later, her estranged son returned, seeking her wealth. Diana, recognizing the importance of her newfound family, called the police on him. In the midst of joy and laughter, Diana fell ill. On her deathbed, she blessed Ethan and his mom, leaving them her house and everything she had. Before they returned with water and ice cream, Diana passed away. Her will revealed that she had changed it, leaving everything to Ethan and his mom, the house and $3 million. Ethan and his mom, grateful for Diana's kingness, continued her legacy by helping those in need. The bond formed with Diana remained a cherished memory, and her generosity lived on through their actions.